everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Browns coming in at 5-2, going up against the Jets, who come in at 3-4. With that, let's get up to Cleveland. We're standing by our Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, the Cavaliers may have lifted the local championship drought, but there's another team who'd like a little of that success, and that's the Browns, as we come to you from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll send Marshall in motion left. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. And they'll go bootleg with Hackenberg. He's going to float this one deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. And here's a look at the starting offense. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Taken from just outside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll come out in the pistol. Now the 3rd-year man from Alabama State, Isaiah Crowell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Following the interception, here's Hackenberg. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, it's Hackenberg. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Hackenberg, wide open receiver, complete. They get 20 yards there on 3rd and 19, and an unlikely first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
A first down throw for Hackenberg. Setting up the screen for Miller. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Second down, Hackenberg. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
If your day involves blocking Danny Shelton, you better pack lunch and dinner. It's an all-day job.
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. 3rd and long for Hackenberg. And that is incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Browns are going to have a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, Really well done.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, here's Griffin. He finds the rookie, Sharon Peak. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways.
What up, Rel?
Yo. Let it charge. Don't mess with it. Let it charge.
I thought he was finna run out of bounds. Cut, Trey, cut.
Huh?
Matter of fact. The local championship drought, but there's another team who'd like a little of that success, and that's the Browns as we come to you from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here.
Don't mess with it. Don't take it, unplug it or nothing. Leave it like it is.
Green light. Don't leave him, Trey. Don't leave him. Stay on your feet, homeboy. Stay on your feet.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
There you go. Stay on your feet. Shot clock. Shot clock.
To the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times.
I thought Trey was still going to be going toward the rim, so I tossed up the alley. I'm going to be trying to hit you with some alley-oops, Trey. I'm trying to be hitting you with...
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
I'm going to be tossing them up there to you, man. You got your slash out there. You got that athletic. You got that damn Lob City finisher and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Here's Hackenberg. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I'm going to start calling out when I pick your dude up so you'll stay with mine.
3rd and inches.
I see you, Trey.
Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first
We got
down,
to switch our game up because you got a slash eye. So, oh, good defense. You got help with it. Oh, man, come on, man.
After the run.
Well, I saw bro right there. I thought he was gonna go ahead.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A first down carry now for Miller. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up. And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more to clean up. They help create big plays.
Why they doggone make, man? This shit's so dumb.
From the 50, left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's
good shot, boy.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
3rd down now following the completed pass.
Ooh, boy, I'm finna toss that. Trey, get out there on your man, bro. But still, he'll fuck around and make that one.
Bullshit.
I was there with him, bro. I was there with him. They trust me to play him. They trust me to play him.
But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
My bad, Trey.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Well, that's you, homeboy.
3 on first down.
Get in there. Get in there.
2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Hackenberg on 2nd down. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better blinders on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
Look at that, boy. Hellified defense just then, boy. There you go, bro. I pressed X like hell. Wow. I ain't even noticed they had me flying out of bounds, man.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming
wow.
a body blows guy.
Wow.
Putting some damage on the defense.
Just gonna zoom out of bounds like that, bro. Oh, hell no, man. Come on, man.
This time Forte. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Oh, yeah. Damn, what kind of pass they made me throw? Good shit, though. You see how that shit floated to the right?
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down.
Be changed, man. I wish I could just take my socks off like last year, man.
On 3rd and 1, here's Hackenberg.
There's no socks down here.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and get something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
I got some, you know what I'm saying? We got some dimes off for you.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogba, the rookie from Oklahoma State.
Yeah. Can't have them shits.
13 sacks for him now on the year. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
That's what's finna get on there, man. Put that SK on me.
Take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had
that SK going on today.
Second down. Okay, Charles, who are you picking to highlight as we show the
street killers, man. All we do. We're going from place to place. If you got a street nigga, you best believe when you see her, you're gonna die. We don't like streaks, nigga. We don't start no streaks. Oh yeah, give me that. Good defense, Joe. Oh, good tape.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. The former Clemson Tiger, Sharon Peak, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does.
My bad, Trey.
They try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the
good rebound. I got you.
Together here from the D-line.
Gotcha.
Now it's Griffin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
Good shit. Damn.
So
strong ass butt.
A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in the center on that play?
Wow.
Made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good start.
Ooh, let's go. That's a new dunk right there.
Give him a yard down to the
That's a new dunk, boy. I ain't seen that dunk before, Trey. Where that came from? You must have took the park dunks off.
They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things up.
Hell yeah, thank you. Oh, good. Just cut it off. Cut it off.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up.
They don't deserve such treachery. Ooh, and that's our ball. Let's go. Oh, you blocked it for real. That shit, that was crazy, boy.
They'll run it again with Crowell.
Boy, my turn.
Only a gain of a
my turn.
That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game
my
goes
turn
along.
to throw that
you
shit.
Control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Oh, bro.
On 3rd down, Griffin. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Really nice pick up of 14 yards, and
I been trying to tell mine, man. Ain't no, I got you. Damn, Trey, you about to mess up my shot, bro. Offensive interference.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style. Where you
they letting that brown shirt get in a little easy, joking up, bro. There you go, bro.
And put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
And his throw here is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys,
Joe, chill out. That's your damn homeboy, man. Don't do it, little homeboy. Like, you scared the shit out that little boy, man. Yeah, man, don't do it like that, man.
Second and 10 now. Griffin backing
You scared the little boy.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Yeah.
And they do get him down, but
Scared that little boy.
Reaches the 4-yard line. A great job.
Nah, he said, he just hauled ass. That's us.
And that speed can work for him.
What that boy thought that was, Trey? You just gonna run up on me and dunk, dude? You crazy. There you go.
Sometimes you get people to back off so
what the hell, man? Dude, Joe, you know what that is. Every time you try to throw an alley, when you throw in an alley and they make you do some dumb shit. Look at that. There it is again.
From the 4, it's second and goal. They'll give Crowell.
That shit shouldn't be impossible.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third.
I ain't gonna throw no more. I ain't gonna throw no more. I ain't gonna throw no more. Not from that distance. No, I said not from that distance.
Long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Good one.
So third and goal. The
Good
defense in the dime.
It really was. It really was.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but
yeah, sometimes they do it for you automatically because it looks so good. They just wanted to finish.
So they have any decision to make on 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know. I should get Marco and Papa John, man. Marco is so damn good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like Marco's over there, but you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
After putting 3 points on the board.
Hey, bro, you know I'm Papa John's all day. You feel me? So if I'm telling you I can't decide between Marco's and Papa John's, nigga. Marco's, listen, Joe. When I got Marco's the other day. When I got Marco's the other day for some peace of mind, and I let the kids have some. Hey, Trinity said, "I love this. We need to eat this every night."
When that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Hello?
That shit.
What up, what up?
I think it's the sauce or something.
Deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. They practice this all week. Pretty clear it paid off.
Meatballs, nigga. It ain't beef. It's meatballs, nigga.
And it always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're
right now on the
I'm
circle.
in the middle of a little game too, bro.
Yeah, I had some pasta from over there.
All right, cool.
That shit so good.
The players was there.
They'll come out
Yeah.
pistol.
Yeah.
In motion, Safarian
Yeah,
Jenkins.
Marcos.
Out of the pistol look, it's Miller. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think I might go with Marco. Damn, he ain't one in Ocala. He might be one in.
A series of 1-yard gains running the ball. If that's
Oh,
the case, you might
when it's supposed to be coming.
a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to your defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They gonna make, listen, you gonna be like, damn, boy, I can't, Papa John's, listen, boy, I eat Papa John every week, bro, and then I had some Marcos, and I have a hard time making a decision.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Yeah, I'm getting some Marcos tonight, boy. It's just them Papa John Brownies though. No, we probably about to move. We finna move, bro, to this 9-13. Come on.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken
Yeah, we get that free pizza. They winning on that tip. They winning on that tip. Yeah. Yeah, pizza my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. I say the same thing. It's just my favorite. I can just eat pizza.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Give me some cinnamon.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken
Pizza, hot sauce, and ranch, and some wings. Well, y'all boys talking crazy, boy.
Just love some damn pizza, boy. They just, Marco's website fucked up, bro. They app fucked up, man.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy
Yeah.
Some hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
he put it through the post. That's gonna help him in contract time. But that offense,
Shit, if I get wings, I'm gonna goddamn.
Talking about Pizza Hut? Yeah, they did. But they got Wing Street, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they revamped their wings. Their wings would be garbage.
To the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. Now the Jets offense about set to take.
They got that sweet crust.
Onto the field.
Shit tastes like cornbread.
Last time they'll be looking to do that again here. The defense, obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
it always is punch.
Yeah, they wings so good, boy. You can get them shit. You can get them shits hot and ready, nigga.
Downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So
No, ain't no wing stop here.
we get the advantage back. Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They come out here in the eye.
Yeah.
Second down, here's Miller.
We ain't start that business.
To the 30-yard
You ain't them big, fat, juicy wings either. They some normal size, real life
So many teams want to take the
wings.
ball in this
You
situation
good.
nowadays.
Lemon pepper my
Team that
wings.
has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Shit, nigga, Pockets had some damn wings for you, boy. What we talking about? Yeah, Pockets had them burgers too. They had some wings for you too, boy.
On second down, here's Hackenberg. And he takes a shot.
And them oysters.
This will be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with
Bro, I just started eating raw oysters.
That's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game. The hit pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. And he motions the wide receiver. On third down, Hackenberg. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. That one goes for 13 yards.
Yeah, I just...
He went full scale, loose, flexible,
Yep.
finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first
Yep.
down.
That's how I eat them. But I just put some hot sauce on mine and suck that bit right out the shell.
10 carry now for Lamar Miller. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run
Oh,
that you
man.
can write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on
Nah,
schedule.
them all good.
3 to 4 yards on first down.
Yeah, and be ready to go home and smash, goddamn.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yeah. Nah, you ain't gonna eat them by chewing them. You ain't gonna be like, I'm straight.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
But they be chewing them. You're supposed to just swallow that. Suck it right on up out the shell.
Now Marshall coming in motion right. In motion left here, Marshall.
Huh?
Third down, here's 4-10.
I'm doing it right now, baby.
Here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Folk's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
To return, it's George Atkinson. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have.
Man, come on, man, for real though.
Right now, a lot of bouncy bounce to it.
Man, these niggas so goddamn pie, man.
Yeah, plenty of family back there. God love them.
Hell nah, bud. Not be a squad. Not be a squad with your shirt off, bud. And then next thing you know, a brown shirt want to get on the dot. So you know you ain't finna get it.
This third quarter, they're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
They are.
When a game is when it's
come on, man. Let's get to the end of shit, man. See if somebody jump on.
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
They might. People like this court. People like this court right here, man. Come on. For some reason, they'll flock to this shit. Let's see what happens.
Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
That's too much tomfoolery right there, my man.
They'll come out in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Once again, Griffin flush to his right. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And still for me, with the injuries, every time he carries that football, you just kind of hold your breath, don't you?
You have to, because you noted it. The injuries in the past have derailed his career up until this point. Now we're seeing more evidence of him using his legs again, but he does have to be careful. They need him out on the field.
Yeah, RG3, you got to have him out there. So explosive. And a new set of after picking up the first on the ground. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. He's got time. Going right side here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination.
Shit, fuck that. Yeah, the hell we is.
Let's see if they continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Forced out to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Yeah, that's her.
This is
that's her. That's her.
Wanted to see is the mobility of RG3 still there.
Not just the fans, but the teams that he's played on. Because I think the mobility is.
That don't sound like her.
Even after the first knee injury. But I don't think he was as willing to use it. Like he wanted to become.
Sound like you said it's Trevon.
But that mobility, that helps him as a quarterback.
Oh, okay.
Include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down.
Look how they flocking to it now. I told you, look how they flocking to it now, Joe. That we ain't on that hole. I told you.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle.
It's actually working out.
Their way back out for their first possession.
I know I got that shit.
And last time, no points surrendered. Almost.
Cheating
The ball
ass
was in the
fucking
red
game.
zone. Bottom line, though, they got the stop. They'll be looking to do that once more.
And you know they trotted back out there with energy
on,
because
young man,
you
shit.
down stop and give up no points in a situation where you expect to give up something. You feel so good about yourself and the guy playing next to you as well.
We all small forwards.
The rest of the game.
And we'll see if they can play well again here and get another stop.
How many times
We're a bunch of 6'8" niggas, man. Let's go.
Should have caught that one. That was a drop.
I press.
How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Now Griffin. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for Browns touchdown. Josh Gordon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here's the Jets offense now.
Yeah, they just kicked me too.
Of the second half.
I ain't going back.
Chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. He's going to let this one go deep. He rifles one.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Man, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game
Yeah.
plan.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
Oh, y'all, you still in, Trey?
Because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and give the football. That's a big-time play right there.
We'll go from your court, Trey.
Second down. Here's Griffin. He
That
sets
shit
the
keep
fire.
kicking me out.
Play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
Now the ball comes loose, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play.
Boy, I hate this man.
He's able to recover his own fumble.
Shooting.
Big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. A first down carry now for Crowell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Now Griffin on second down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Their big tight end, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's there's any doubt about it. And I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been. But it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Miller, the lone setback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And they'll go bootleg with Hackenberg. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football.
Where you at, Joe?
Advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating.
Yeah,
exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Trey Herm starting the game.
He will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about it.
We're going to be outside for 10 minutes. We're going to stay on my court.
Defense, it worked very well there for a first down.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's again to Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little.
What's happening, man? How you doing today?
We know it's not an easy
I said, what's happening, man? How you doing?
trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
I'm chilling, bro. Hey, what special y'all got going on right now? Because I can't find my flyer, dude, that y'all sent to me, man.
Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look.
Alright, so I can get 2 specialty pieces for 22.
From the gun on third. That he can't come up with
Oh, large specialty and large 2 topping for 22. And then I can get 2 large 2 toppings for 18.
God damn, that's cheap as hell.
What kind
Where
of
the fuck
dessert
this
y'all
place
have
at?
A sigh of relief, no doubt.
What kind of dessert y'all have there?
$18 for 2 large pieces.
This is away and
Desserts.
a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending
You heard me?
return here.
Can you hear me?
Out of bounds, and it'll be spotted.
Alright, I said, what type of desserts do y'all have?
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
What are you doing?
Stick with it.
Tasting what? Don't do that shit no more.
Starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards.
Coaches really don't care for what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Finding time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. With the football, that led to a sack.
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
I'm not sure what special pieces I
10 yards to go on 3rd. On 3rd down, Griffin. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed.
That nigga bit on that. I don't know why I seen that motherfucker coming too.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. They begin with a run by Miller. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. Second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here.
Yeah, I don't have that, man. My kids love it. Nah, I'm paying with a card, though.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. You ready? 4, 5, 8, 6, 4, 3.
This is
4, 5, 3, 6.
I ain't ready for it. That damn computer, man. Oh, that's how.
I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep him on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
It's all. Oh.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time. Hackenberg on fourth. He's going to look deep. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
We know it's tough enough to
that little play. He love that little play right there, boy.
But when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying. And on that play, the prayer was answered.
We won't get that shit off no more.
Fresh set of downs here. Here comes Marshall in motion right. The first down throw for Hackenberg. His throw incomplete. They were trying to go to Marshall that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. A second down throw for Hackenberg. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Time to give them credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
3rd and long for Hackenberg. Left side complete. Severian Jenkins. They get only
Get in here.
Time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning,
This
and
motherfucker
tackling
down.
immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side.
Daddy.
I don't want it.
You want it.
I don't want it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. That one complete to Anderson.
That nigga got that shit. That nigga. Oh, hell, that safety slow. Damn, that safety slow. That was game.
He caught it. I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Miller.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Hackenberg on first down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice.
Damn, my brother about to be 28 in
now
there.
it's 1st and goal.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together.
Oh, they cheated. Ha 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 ha. Hate this game, boy.
His 4th touchdown.
Hey.
Ha 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 ha
And the
ha.
Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Message.
Now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now Griffin on first down.
I done ordered my pizza already.
It's Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Pizza is only way.
Able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in,
The most delicious pizza.
They'll throw on first down to Griffin. A screen complete to
That shit fucking stink. My God. Damn, I should have been do that play.
Bringing up second. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see a breakdown as the pass, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away.
Hell yeah, that shit sold for $99,000, didn't it?
There's really no one else running a pattern that should be
Harambe-shaped Cheeto, nigga.
Time for a break.
A Harambe-shaped Cheeto.
Let's see how it all shakes out after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Cheetos, nigga. Harambe. You remember Harambe, nigga?
On first down, Griffin. That is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah. You know how many people buying
Now
Cheeto?
he
Cheeto
wanna do
sales
that
done went up.
shit. This game weak. I should've just got
Hey,
one kick. Shit. That was my fault.
Cheeto sales done went up so damn high right now, but everybody buying Cheetos.
Right? When you line up, go ahead and there's a fake, and now he's gonna get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you see the
A
result
major
right there.
flip.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And put that bitch on sale on eBay.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. He's back to throw. And Anderson's got it.
He caught that. This game weak.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That's too much money in your pocket, boy. That's crazy.
Ooh. Man, fumble that? Stop doing that.
Nothing else to do with their money but buy a damn Cheeto for $100,000.
The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
For a tater chip, nigga. For a cheese puff, nigga.
He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep.
They get stale, but they don't.
Good shit, nigga.
They don't bowl, but they get stale. Them shits lose. Nah, he better not eat it.
Tried that.
I talking about something. I ate the world's most expensive chip. Yeah, bitch, cause you paid for it, man. Ain't nobody out here spending 99 bands on no damn chip, man.
They did their job in a big way. You know they'll run the sidelines now, starting to take their tape off.
Hey, we down
Hey, we've done this thing.
Yeah.
The offense has to put it away, and that
down
means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That shit, they're crazy, bro. All these hungry people in these desolate countries and shit, and you spending 99 bands for one goddamn cheese puff, man. Get the fuck out of
That'll be
here.
their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Cause it look like a dead gorilla.
I know you didn't spit that shit out. Get your ass up there on that couch. If I pop your ass. This bad shit.
Now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. This is brought in at the 21. Well, he shifts past him.
Too much running around. It's over.
20-yard punt that time. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot,
Man, I might go
you
and
gotta worry on defense.
color me some damn shoes.
Behind the defense and make it an easy throw.
Oh, it's over.
But nowadays,
That was
it's not
stupid
just
as hell.
being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he...
Nice star. And do you remember how much we paid him? Just $15.